Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 971 as a special dedication to Sarangarajan, who has let me know that we've had a significant reduction of moves here. We only have 12 moves to collect 5 yellow candies. That makes this a super hard level. We can tell by the skull and the blue background. And the difficult thing is, first of all, we don't have yellow candies on the board. So we have to collect the lucky candies, but the lucky candies are wrapped up in these licorice twirls. And then if we can get them unleashed, we have to activate them by matching them. And then if we get them activated, we have to collect them. And I think we have to do it all before the chocolate has the chance to consume them. We've got just a couple of spares on the board if the chocolate does get a hold of some of them. But this is listed as a super hard level, so I have the feeling what's going to happen is first I'm going to have to figure out how the game plays, then I'm going to have to develop a strategy, and then I'll probably need to get some luck on this board so that we can collect all of these yellow that we are supposed to collect. So it's probably going to take me a while to do this. Yep, there goes one of them and I didn't get credit for it. I was kind of waiting to see what would happen instead of trying to take out a blue just to make sure. I don't mind going through a few turns to see what needs to be done. But then, like I said, eventually we need to develop a strategy that's going to work. And even though sometimes the chocolate will avoid those things that we are going for, it's not a guarantee that chocolate can go anywhere it wants. It seems to be targeting these lucky candies. That's not very good for us. The other thing that I'm going to explore is that sometimes there's a glitch. Now I know that this isn't an ideal fix for things, especially if I get it but Sarangarajan doesn't, because sometimes the glitches are capricious. But sometimes when we have to collect something like yellow, we will get credit for collecting yellow even if we don't, if we make some bold combination, some like a striped wrapped or a color bomb stripe or some other sort of special combination. Sometimes we just get a bonus from it. Wow, I'm not even making it through any of this right now. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording and I am going to, come back with another board. And the next time you see me play, it's either going to be because I've discovered a strategy or found a pitfall to avoid or beaten the level. It's going to take me a while probably to get there. I'm going to try to do it without boosters, but if I feel like it's impractical, if not impossible, I might decide to see what boosters could help us out. Be back in just a moment. Okay, so now instead of talking a lot and just kind of taking turns, I'm going to actually look at each available opportunity and try to make the very best moves possible. This isn't a spectacular move, but it is the best move that I have on the board. It's not going to go through that licorice. It hits it, but then it gets stopped. Now I've got a yellow on the board. Here's the problem. The chocolate has nowhere to go except here. I could make this stripe, but not in time to save this. The thing I'm going to do, and it's probably still not going to work, is I'm going to take out this licorice, which will expose this chocolate. It will at least give the chocolate another avenue, another place that it might travel. And now let's see, I've got a stripe. Could I get an orange up here to make a color bomb? I don't see it. But I think I am going to need some spectacular specials to get this going, and a stripe just isn't a spectacular special. Although I don't seem to have much else. Yeah, there goes that. Well, here we go. We can put these together. Now I think one of my strategies should be to not necessarily open these guys right away, although I will be opening that, won't I? If I offset this and come this way, we'd open that down there. I was going to try to preserve this. It's also going to open this. Let's see what happens. Wow, I've got a lot of red here close to being usable, but not quite. And I can't hit red with this. Can I take out chocolate? That would preserve me. No, but I might be able to make a cascade. Yikes, there goes that. And here I've got a purple stripe. Let's see if I can at least get 1 point here. Well, see, we're getting closer. Ooh, look at this. So now 4. I'm going to make this. The problem is I have 1 move left and I can only get 1 yellow this way. I do have enough on the board to try to collect all of the yellow still, but taking this out isn't going to help those. What if I do something that is more aimed toward making impact on the board? If I take out all orange, it's going to concentrate the colors down. It's also going to activate this, which will hit this, which will concentrate the colors down. It would need a huge amount of cascading to still be workable. Yeah, it wasn't. But I got closer, a couple more moves, and I might have been able to pull that one out. So I'm going to leave that as somewhat instructive and go on to the next one. I'll meet you back here in a bit. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do this. I took out a chocolate, so everything's still going. I can take out a chocolate again, and I can take out a chocolate and make a color bomb. And look at this. This is exactly what I need. Now, I'm thinking about risking it to do this, just because I don't have a lot of green down here. I would like to bring more into the depths here. Now that I have a fairly decent shot at it, I want to extend my ability by making good choices. I know that if I don't take this right now, I'm risking things, but I also know that I need extraordinary things to happen on this board. I kind of have to risk it in order to go for a bigger reward. So now I've got more green in more places, and remember, we've got this wrapped candy thing going. So yeah, we got it. And it's the wrapped candy that allows us, the Color Bomb wrapped candy especially, is what allows us to beat this level. All told, that was just my 8th playthrough for recording purposes. I'm a little bit surprised, but hopefully that gives some hope that this is possible to achieve. Color Bomb wrapped candy combo, definitely the best way to go. I actually had one playthrough where I had a Color Bomb combo and it didn't work as well. It took out all the chocolate and all of the licorice locks, which was nice, but it didn't do anything to activate that yellow. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you folks consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below and I will try to respond as quickly as possible. And as always, thank you so much for watching.